you'll see it for yourself.
Cause I didn't spoil. I didn't get spoiled.
Yeah, I didn't get spoiled too. I only seen a little bit of it. Cause I don't like how game reviewers be giving it like a 10 out of 10 before they even come out. Ain't that ridiculous? How you gonna review? Huh?
You said what?
They be reviewing games before they come out, as in like they don't even have the full game themselves. They just be, you know, playing one level or something. Be like, oh, this game a 10.
Of course of course these companies have these review websites have the full game. They get it early.
Really? The full game?
Yeah. How do you think people got it today?
Come here.
They got the game today, and it comes out tomorrow.
Well, okay, they get it. Yeah, that's true. I do agree that they get it a day early.
Look at Afro.
But they don't play. But they don't play the whole game after reviewing it. They only play like a level or something.
Would you step out friend out as well? Willing to pay?
That's definitely true. Look at Final Fantasy 15.
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
They played the low. They thought that game was going to get Game of the Year until they actually played the full game.
Need some kind of lead first. Any clues?
Yeah.
Too many people hyped that game up.
Came out of the sewers.
Came out the sewers.
Should be an easy set to follow.
He said, came out the sewers. That's the only thing I heard him say.
I'd have sailed back to Pilgrims long ago if it wasn't for those skeleton pirates.
I still don't trust it. Too many sketchy companies. They too sketchy for me. Ooh, I actually got some money now. 660 coins.
What the hell?
That's enough to repair my gear.
Wouldn't idea. But you got it wrong.
Quest failed. What the fuck?
Looking for Rodlick.
Oop, 30
You ain't
seconds.
alone. Damn halflings in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine for the carcass is picked.
Look, I failed the quest. How's that possible?
Not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first
10
served.
seconds.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred!
He sounds strange.
Time for God of War.
Are you gonna play it now?
Yep.
Alright, let me know how it is. Oh, fuck. Yo, how dare you, fucking hobos. Hold on, let's fight upstairs. I don't got enough room up here. Don't got enough room.
The hell is taking so long? It's on a black. Oh. HDR is not detected. Please check your. HDR? Do I need HDR? I now have HDR, the hell? Damn, that guy's on fire.
Find them homeless people.
Tell me what you want. Damn it!
Ooh, new
Blackguards.
game. Wait a
There ain't
minute,
no
what the hell?
plowing placards here.
And Rodlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle butter state. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See?
What?
Wasn't that
What is
easy?
this stupid
Could
ass
have said so
face?
right away.
See, that was easy. I didn't have to beat your ass because of that.
Give me, what the hell? Give me a balanced experience for players who want an adventure that's reasonably challenging. Give me a challenge. Give me God of War.
Yeah, that's a mode.
That's a difficulty. Damn. I want a challenge. Give me a story. Give me a balanced experience. Oh hell no! This is for. Give me a story is for players who want to experience a story without too much of a gameplay challenge. But what?
I'm planning on to give me a challenge and see what it's like and tell me how it is.
The God of War. Wait, the give me God of War difficulty is. This difficulty cannot be changed mid-game, so a new game must be started to change the difficulty. Damn.
Well, that's fair.
Yep, give me the God of War.
Cause that way, if you did that, that means you'll be cheating trophies. Cause imagine you find the last boss, right, and you just change the difficulties of veteran or something, then it just gives you the trophy. Then you beat on that mode. You don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, come on, Roach. Roach not here. Garbage ass horse. Unreliable. But who names their horse Roach anyway? Ooh.
Let's not cause any trouble.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all
on his
back.
arms.
I'm the
Too
wager
much
on
hair.
a race.
What's there to worry about?
Look like
This
a
is your
dog.
chance to settle up.
An
Get a
animal.
clean slate.
Oh no.
Got a spell of
You know what?
bad
His ears are
luck, my
weird.
dear. Should I agree to de
Those are
Louverton's
devil
offer
ears.
and lose, he'll be in bondage to him for all time.
Yeah, pay him $200. Hell no! What the fuck? I'll win the race for you.
Let's do this. I'll enter.
I'll enter on my garbage,
Far from the
my
worst.
garbage horse. What's his name? Roach. Roach crawls faster than bugs. What was it? Roach crawls faster than ants. Yep. Oh, fuck. This man trying to. Let me go ahead and glitch him. Ah, what an easy race. Come on, Rose, go faster. Yeah. No. Oh, fuck my stamina. Hell no. What? No. Nah, you ain't getting in front of me. No, sir. No. What a fool. What the hell? What's a random horse in the middle of the racetrack?
Hey there.
Oop, we're going down the house.
Thank
Oh,
you.
we're going too fast.
I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
That's two players.
Oh, why?
Get out of my way, fool.
I've got a cold.
Yes. Why?
Ew, someone just coughed on me. I got two of the same ones. Just throw away one of them. I should sell it. Damn, look, I got a lot of food in my pocket.
You still your harmony between Shaggy and Steed. You'd think them a pair of old lovers. Synergy reigns between
Synergy?
them.
What the hell? the synergy? That's so unholy. Where are you, Roach? We have a job to do. I wonder what the max level is for this game.
I've heard ballads about you.
Let's go.
Oh, come on, Roach. We have no time to lose.
What's your hair lately?
That man just insulted me. He said, "Have you washed your head lately?"
Come on now.
Ooh, Plato, they're selling Krabby Patties in real life now.
Ooh.
Behave, Witcher.
Ever heard the legends of the White Wolf?
Still decent folk natures. They're non-humans.
Damn it. What the hell? Is that a glitch? Is that floating in the air? The hell is that? Ooh, this is actually a nice place. Man, get out the way, don't look around. Got some food on the table. Not bad at all.
So, we start in G major, and
This place even has strippers.
Piece of sad, melancholy. Needs a minor key
but I wanted
to ruin everything.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it, especially the accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
I'll gladly take a drink.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said you're fat and that you smell.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
We'll all be in a cough syrup in a dirty farmhouse.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla! She's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Dead. She's in the hospital. Oh no. That's what happens when you roam the street at night. The creatures have no mercy.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon.
Ew, what the fuck? Boy, them creatures fucked her up.
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of
these creatures are
preventive
nasty.
medicine.
They took this female's eye out, right? And they try to take her heart. She's like bleeding and look hella nasty right now.
Not unlike a tumor.
She looked like Hannah Montana when she turned evil.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not.
How boring.
But you can also get inside through the
Damn it,
sewers.
why do people always want me to go through the sewers?
Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing.
What type of combos are these?
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
This is a weird ass game.
Yeah, what happened?
The combo system is This is
I'll
new.
get whoever did this, Dandelion.
weird.
He's using,
Even if it's Hierarch
he's using his
Himmelfart
axe.
himself.
Thanks.
Axe. The fight? What the fuck?
Yeah.
So he don't fight with the two blades?
No, he doesn't have them.
Maybe he gets them later in the game.
I don't know how the combo.
Or it's
like,
gonna
have
be
it.
DLC. That'd be funny.
Damn, I only got one health bar.
You lead.
Oh wow. Wow.
So, preventive medicine you practice.
Oh, come on.
Sewers. What's that about?
Think.
Huh?
Sewing up
How did I
drama
do that?
victims can grow awfully tedious.
Damn, I'm gonna get rid of some mess in the inventory. This sells for 200? Witch Slayer.
Oh my god. Stupid.
Dude, I was fighting with a garbage weapon all this time. There we go.
Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I try. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Where's my axe? Now, oh, now. Enemy. What the fuck?
It still looks like that.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it It's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trobritz. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder.
A ladder, okay.
But of course. Yes? What is it? This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Looks like necrophage has got to this one. Let's keep looking. Human, wrong body type. Human, wrong body type. Let's keep looking. This isn't it. This isn't it.
Man, I'm going to go to bed. I'll play tomorrow.
Let me know how it is tomorrow then.
So far, the camera is being annoying and locking on the characters to hit. That's all.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no
They
indicator
said
of
this is
gender
a she.
amongst
What the hell?
dwarves.
That's clearly a cat. Well, I guess it's a catfish.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely.
Alright then, I got to talk to
Calluses
you
on the
tomorrow then.
fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's see what happened to his head.
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt. Like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye.
Yes. And
Murderer gouged out his eye.
so it seems.
All right.
Enlighten me, please, because...
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert
What
Wright.
the hell are you going?
I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble.
I don't get it.
But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well,
It's like
while I
it's
don't
a
approve of your
completely new
willfulness, I
Kratos.
also wish to see this
Yeah,
murderer
what?
hang.
It's
So,
a
shall I
completely
learn
new
anything new related to
Kratos.
this case?
He's not
I'll
as
let you know.
well, even though it's like the first battle in
Thank
the
you.
game, it's like he's not acting like a savage. Like
Well, Flecko, he's a dad now. He can't do that. He has a son.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I.
Well, I've seen a little bit of the
hospital.
combat. The
I
combat
must
don't look
return
that
there.
fun to me, to be honest.
But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
It was
And I'll
weird.
keep my eye on you.
Oh no, you know, like remember I sure played that that Shadow of War game. You can it like you're sword fighting and stuff. It got his has like that Batman type of style where you can counter things and stuff like that. Now I know Kratos in the old God of War games, they didn't have nothing like that. It was similar but like way better. But now when I looked at it, I was like, what the fuck? Cause you know when you get the
Yeah,
HP low enough, you can just finish them off. You know, with something cool like chop their head off or something like that.
You know the
Just lovely.
like the old God of Wars or even God of War 3, like the camera zoomed out a little. This time it's like there's the camera zoomed in on the fight and like there's black borders that make it's trying to make it look more cinematic. Like what people do in their YouTube videos.
Oh, okay. But won't that make it harder to fight because it's like so zoomed in?
Yeah. And I have it on God of War difficulty, but I'll send you a picture of what it looks like. I don't know if I could change it.
You, Eustace, the corpse collector.
Well, the options and look.
Right.
You want me to do
I
something?
did. I know. I don't know
Fourth
what it
sense, I
could
think
be.
it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue.
Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art. One of them, right? No purse, me purse.
No purse. Hell no. That man the bum. He tries to steal wallets off dead people.
You search Fabian's body.
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick.
And I call a prick a prick.
What, you tax collector?
None of your
Piss
fucking
off,
concern.
mutant.
Yo, what the hell? He flicked me off.
Hell no.
I advise you not to piss me off before I haka you.
Huh?
But you know my real question for that God of War game? How long is the game? Because if that game 4 hours or something like that,
They said it was 25 to 30 hours.
25 to 30 hours? That means you can beat that in like a day, 2 days, technically.
I don't know how long.
Depending how fast you are, you can beat that in 2 days.
I'd advise you not to anger me, or you'll get an inside tour of the crematory.
Touch me, the guys will be hiding your ass for you count of 3.
To save a little shit like you? Doubt it.
These clever lads, more cleverer than you. They know Eustace, know they want me on their side. 'Cause you'll all die one day, and then I'll decide where your body winds up. A grave, the crematorium, or elsewhere.
That hard out for coin? Fine. Have some. Now talk. What did you find on him?
Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla?
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? Priscilla.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Hey, Flavor, have you used Spartan Rage yet?
No.
It's the highlight of the game.
Huh?
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City Cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Tell me what you know about the murder.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss and burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze. I found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claimed not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. They know they could have folk give bleeding orphans in the street of Whitebeth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They'd care about some toff.
Fine. We've talked. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dog.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Statues of the old gods. Something across the floor. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
More bloodstains. Not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. Left a few stains behind. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can. Ooh.
Human. Priscilla's.
Grab him!
Sis, that him?
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
Gotta get around him! Cover your eyes!
Shit. Ow!
Blow it in the cans! Fuck, he cannot! Try, Rick. Kelly! Yeah! Cover your eyes! Now left! Left! Blow it in the cans!
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back! Ah!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Our dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, the head's ringing. Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weighed on his heel. Took a step back.
No problem.
Drink all I had.
Oh!
Right.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
By the way, you and von Gradstone...
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
How old's von Graz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Till next time, Master.
Greetings. What have you...
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Show me what you have in stock. So long.
Show us what you're bringing in. Reuben! Who has lived in virtue shall find death. That's on fire.
Slower.
Run, Roach.
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on her way home. She had all the holy books insignias and Croix gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Oh! He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
I'll take him out!
given me no choice.
I'll break your bones!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
I'll break your bones!